Okay, okay. Hey, sorry about that. Restream just wasn't connecting, no matter what I did. Um, so there'll be no Twitch stream, which is annoying, but what can you do? All right. Hey everybody. I was working on this the tumble animation. So when the character gets hit, they they spin around and are either rotating in whatever direction. Hey Michael, it's going good. How are you? It's going okay. I had a bunch of technical difficulties, and now there's no Twitch stream because Restream wasn't working. But the YouTube, I just connected directly to YouTube. Right now I'm drawing the Kijo tumble animation, so when she gets hit. But that's what I was working on. I'm not going to be working on that right now. Today we're working on this. Ah. We're gonna work on. I got this in game actually. I got a version of this and fixed everything up, and I had to make a new system. I'm not sure how. Let me see. It was just OBS. No, it was this. Perfect. Right. So I think if I get OBS on, I guess studio mode, I can show you all of this in game. So far. There's still some coding problems, but I'm working on this. How you doing? One of my characters has a similar straw hat. It's going to be interesting to figure out how to rotate it. Yeah, it is interesting, but it is good though because like for one thing, people look at the head a lot, so you can use that for perspective. But it's just like it's a fun little movement, you know. I like it. Let me see. I'm just gonna. All right, let's do this. Let's transition. So here it all looks in game. I'm gonna have to add some shadow. That's actually looking kind of the problem. Ow. Oh, I forgot to switch the headphones. There we go. But that's it so far. There's still some issues with the alignment, but you know. And I gotta add some more. What are these called? I have to add some more. Oh, you know, I messed up. Whatever. But yeah, that's that. So in this game, I can like I can add different ones. So some will have like flowers in them, and they can have some effects on them, just to keep things interesting, you know. But today we're just gonna add like some more lights, and then we're gonna be done with this. Are you losing in your own game? Should be godlike. I mean, I got a high score. I got 11,314 points. I do have to change the game to be like a little more of a uh, what are they called? Gentle slope upwards for difficulty. What's up? Hey, decent cage. No, it's just chilling. How you doing? Um, create cheats only you know. Yeah, the I was thinking of making power ups actually, because like when the full game releases, you get power ups. Wait, hang on. The Game Awards did nominees, so okay, I wanna go through those. Come on, loading, loading. Come on. Okay, and I'm gonna put this up. I'll put it up here. I guess not here. That's the whole temporary situation. Uh, what is game of the year? Come on. It kind of felt like the nominees repeated, but I guess that's normal, right? Because if it's game of the year, it probably is gonna have amazing game direction and sound design and all that. All right, let's see. Claire Obscure E33. That's Stranding 2. DK Bonanza. Hades 2. Silk Silk Song. So Deliverance 2. All right, so for me, straight up, it's gonna be I only play DK Bonanza, so that's gonna be me here. Damn, Wi-Fi's acting up. It looks like my computer's going well. So let me know what your game of the year is, and I'm gonna put like a little mark next to them. Uh, So mine's DK Bonanza. Right now I'm just gonna finish this up and then we're gonna do the next one. I like adding these type of blurs to it. Like these are film effects, I think, because like it depends on the lens, the blur, how the blur will look. So, ugh. Yeah, I don't play any games, man. Like I realize, like I don't think I played any of these, um, games this year. Definitely Dispatch is my favorite pastime, especially Robert. He's like my fictional crush. Um, I didn't play Dispatch. I think I'm gonna write that down. I'll just write it down anyway. We'll put it down here. It's like honorable mentions. Oh, come on. Everyone's going here to vote, so the website's down. Let me see. What can I do here? I don't play Overwatch anymore, but they had a new character who was like the daughter of the evil guy you killed. Um, I'm not commenting on that. Wait, what was I talking about? I see the fighting games, but it's like they put 2x KO here and the game is not out pretty much at all. But I guess there was really no fighting games this year. Just City of the Wolves. Is Robert a hot bomb guy? I think Robert's a normal guy, isn't he? He's like the main character. Yeah, there he is. My Wi-Fi is delaying this. Oh. So right now we're working on the cutesy game right now. Hey, Let's Go Gita, how are you doing? Bye. Robert has the voice of Jesse Pinkman. That's right, I saw that. But I grew up watching Volts 5, so Mecha Man turns me on. Huh. I never watched Volts 5. I watched Voltron. Is Oh wait. Wait. No, it's not the same. Yeah, it's different. Wait, is this the same? Also, game collecting should never be nominated for Game Awards in the solo game genre. True, but I guess yeah, I guess they should just go for like indie fighters. They're kind of just going for like the famous ones. So and stuff like 2XKO, which is not out. It's gonna be like a multiverse situation. It's a big thing in culture of the Philippines. Oh, I don't. I just I remember watching Voltron. I don't think this is the same thing. This might be the Japanese name or something. But yeah, it doesn't look like it. Evo showcased like a dozen new indie fighting games. Yeah, but they never use them. Yeah, none of them are up, but still, right? Yeah, the Volts 5. Yeah, it's a different thing. Okay, so I think okay, yeah, let's work with this. Yeah, so I'm just slowly working this up. To be honest, who are we picking? Blonde Blazer or Invisigal? I didn't play this game, but I did see this all over Twitter. Uh, I guess I can only go for like I think I can only go for like looks. I guess I think yesterday or like last time I said Invisigal, the one who looks like Vi from Arcane. But I don't know anything about them, so. Person going with the spicy and direct Invisigal. Yeah, same here. I pick Sonar. Who's Sonar? Sonar Dispatch. Oh, the Batman. Literal Batman or Man Bat. That's furries. It's like Rouge the Bat. It's furries. Oh yeah, oh. Check the voice of Sonar, okay. Huh, there's the first thing. Oh. Oh, is it Jacksepticeye? I did hear that he was in this. Yeah, no, it's Charlie. All right. So, I saw a picture of Jack. Moist critical, I see. Wait, was Jacksepticeye not in this game? Uh, uh. Info to Jeffrey Wright. Wow. They have a couple YouTubers here. Alana Pierce is another one. Oh, there he is. Punch Up. That's Jacksepticeye. Matt Mercer's a voice actor. Prism's gonna blind you. We will mod sonar route in the game. Actually, how does dispatch work? Is it just like a movie, like an interactive movie, or do you actually do stuff? Or do you actually like walk around and do stuff? I don't even know how the game plays, honestly. Okay. Okay, I think did I finish all this? Or no, I just wanted to add a little bit more work. I think half fan doesn't know how to play. They watch clips, and I think it's like Genshin. Like a lot of them don't play the game, but yeah, however they want to enjoy it, they can enjoy it. You do stuff? Oh, okay. Where's okay? Just gonna find some nice shapes and patterns on this. Yeah, I respect clips, but want to try games myself. I can rather than seeing streamers. Right. Hey, last Gogeta, what's your game of the year out of these games? I know you level up your heroes, make them for future missions, and assign them and assist them in missions or rescue. Oh. So it's like a whole actual thing. So it's like a okay. So it's like a fantasy football situation. We have like your team of people and you can bet on them and stuff. Oh, your Wi-Fi's still fucking up. I think I'm still here. So whenever you get back. I've only played DK Bonanza, so I put one in. Hence the name Dispatch. Yeah, makes sense. Hades 2. Hmm. Alright, so I just gotta have to make this like as pretty as possible here. So like I can't just leave this regular. So I think I'm gonna add some blue. The problem is it's gonna be like I have to redo all of these for the night, but I guess that is coming later. So Uh, looking at the game that need nominations, yeah. Yeah, but HR doesn't exist and Robert gets insulted a lot. I heard that you're supposed to be reforming villains. That's what you're supposed to be doing in Dispatch. I played none of the nominees, so I'd only be choosing based on what game I like the idea of the most. Silk Song, I'll take it. Good enough. Good enough for me. Oh, the Legend of Zelda clip, not the clips, the images, the first images of it. It does look pretty good. I just hope it won't be like budget Lord of the Rings. That's my thing for the Zelda movie. Much preferred if it was animated. I'm taking what game is that I've actually enjoyed. Yeah. I mean, the entire point of the Phoenix program is to turn sane enough centers alone and make them heroes, right? I guess it is like that guy from Indivisible, but like in a game. Cecil, I guess. I gotta look at some Ghibli stuff. Uh, the only games I've played are keeping us in suspense. The kid who plays no, not a kid actually. He's actually how old is he? Let me see this guy. Uh, there we go. Oh no, he's a kid. The kid, yeah, the kid who plays Link does look like him. Fatal Fury and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. Right. Um, those are like the fighting game nominees. I can't believe like Virtua 5 again. Like which one is this? This is like the third one? Let me see. When did Virtua Fighter come out? 2006. The esports athlete lineup isn't trash this time. I actually know some of them. Uh, So the fourth version of VF5. Yeah, it's 2006. So it's like almost 20 years. And actually, when's VF6 coming out? Did they say? I don't think they said. Game. Actually, no, it probably doesn't have a release date. It definitely doesn't, like, because it just showed up. Yeah, let me get some reference game awards. No, no. Ghibli, Ghibli backgrounds. Really good at nature. 20. What was? I guess they were doing all the Yakuza stuff. Apparently, it's the fifth version. Oh my god, they really were just. Um, and it's nice that it's back now that they're actually making a new game. So oh my god, this website is destroyed. Okay. I love the little puppet like design for Red. Yeah, yeah. She's supposed to be. I was thinking like. Thank you. I was thinking like the like this is a robot, right? But I thought, what would be like a more feminine sort of robot thing? And I thought like, puppets, little dolls. So like her grandmother made her like, like Mega Man, but her grandmother's like a a puppet maker and like a robot designer. It's like a genius robot designer. So I thought it was a good idea to like a feminine version of a robot would be like a puppet. It isn't a shock or important, but it is interesting to look at review scores for reports with new releases. They're almost universally get lower scores even if they are improvements. Yeah, yeah. Wouldn't you though? Like, I guess like unless the original was not good, that would be a thing. Wouldn't Marionette work better? Probably, but this character is sort of a marionette. Like the whole wooden puppet Pinocchio sort of thing is what she is. I think I have I have a fuller design for her. She's like a wooden puppet. This is an earlier design, but it's pretty close to the end result. So this is when her arms and legs are a little more important. But VF 360 89 VF V5 Revo PC 75. Was it like a problem or was it like just it's a little old now? Okay, I can't see anything. Let me try Ariety. There you go. The Ariety backgrounds are amazing looking. They're really good at grass now. I would score the game the same, but I'm speaking as a consumer, not an outlet, which is incentivized around the new. Mm. That's right. I think like Eurogamer also they have like different standards, right? They just whatever standards they want. They gave Arc Raiders like a 3 because it uses AI, some type of AI, which I don't like either. But I wouldn't like give it a 3. I don't think, even though I guess I haven't played it, but yeah, people seem to love this game. Checking Steam, it seems to have mixed reception recently for PC Revo, so Sega might have messed up something. Yeah, PC ports. I mean, they're always gonna constant problems. It's a little too. It's not green enough. I mean, what the hell? Oh, right. Oh, fine. You go away. I'll just redraw you. I'll draw you properly. Reviews are free to rate on principle. I want to know whether it is good, so I hope they actually discuss it well. Right. You have to read the reviews. But honestly, I don't really take reviews that seriously anymore. It's been a while since I've looked at a review. It was like that's been useful. Yeah, that's been a deciding factor. I usually like to look at the reviews after I buy the game, just as a discussion thing. Easy energy is the main reason why people don't like. Oh, oh yeah, the anti cheats are gonna be. I think what's the Riot? I guess had a very aggressive anti cheat. Like kernel level anti-cheat, and people didn't like that. But I mean, it's Riot, so the people are gonna play it. They have they have a very strong or like very powerful sort of community control. It doesn't help that the new character is paid DLC and there's no definitive VF5 version. There's another character in VF5? Revo. Uh, yeah, World Stage. Should not be considered buying. Should not be considering buying the original VF5. Oh, Doral. Right, yeah. That was it. Okay. Right. Okay. My my chair broke a little bit, so I'm shorter now. It doesn't like go up anymore. It's just Dural, and she's banned online. Okay, yeah, makes sense. It isn't someone that would turn heads though. I hear she has a lot. I think she was like, isn't she just like she looks like a final boss that they might put in these games that has everyone's attacks. On arcade or world stage. Oh wait, she can't be used offline? In arcade mode? Offline gamers can't catch Reagan if she is already a final boss. Right. Makes sense, honestly. Okay. Okay. Look. Okay. I took I took a break for a second to look at something else, and now it's looking good. Let's add some effects. And, oh, I should save this to another one. Oops. Wait, what was I doing this weekend? I did something important. I think it was for this game. Was it for this game? No. Oh yeah, I guess I drew this. Hang on. I do not like. I think I didn't do as good a job on this tomboy as I could have, but it's really hard to do it when you're like, when she's not wearing different clothes. Did you play a lot of the Game Awards nominees or less than me somehow? I think I only played DK Bonanza, which it's weird. So all of the Game of the Year stuff was like repeated over and over, right? Because like I said, it makes sense. If you're Game of the Year, that means you're also good in all these other categories. But DK Bonanza wasn't. It was just kind of showed up at Game of the Year and that's it. Mostly you had and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Mostly it was Hades 2, Death Stranding, and Clair Obscur. Expedition 33. I only played Bonanza. Yeah, that's the only one I played. I didn't play the others. Yeah. But yeah, I think I wanna like expand this tomboy a little more. Bonanza was in the best family game section too. That section is made for Nintendo games. That section is gonna be dominant. Like the conversation is gonna be Mario Kart World or Sonic Cross Worlds. Expand this tomboy. Don't take that. Don't take that out of context. It's a normal thing to say. Phrasing, yeah. But the family section is gonna be Cross Worlds or Mario Kart World. Like I'm gonna like that's gonna be like that's already a thing on Twitter. It's gonna be even a bigger thing closer to December. Oh yeah, the I don't know if we talked about the Metroid Prime 4 thing where like you have the clippy little character. I thought he was funny. But I didn't realize that he is actually doing the AAA thing of like walking into a room and telling you how to solve the puzzle, talking constantly. He does apparently do that. Which, I mean, we'll see, but I'm a little more optimistic. But we'll see. Because I did like that. I like Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. And that does have something like that. But it doesn't have like people telling you how to play the game, but it does have a lot of characters in it. I think I'm not sure I can show it. Mackenzie is a very PlayStation Studios character. I'm not optimistic at all, but I'm rooting for you to have fun. Thanks. I hope so. It did have that like they hired a bunch of AAA people, and this is what they do. You know, they don't let you be lost ever for a second. Kratos will tell you what to do. What's her name? Aloy will tell you what to do. And Prime 1 was so good. And I was thinking back. I haven't finished the remaster, but I played the game, the original, like 10 times. It's so good. I I know Echoes is getting like a sort of resurgence, but I really Echoes was not fun. Was not as good. I'll say it's probably the worst one of the three. Again, I'm very far back and still restarting the first game, but I have brain worms, which makes me prefer being lost to getting advice in these games. I mean, yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't like it either. I'm okay with being lost to some extent, but just it's mostly like don't just tell me. Don't just tell me immediately. It's really fast. As soon as you walk in a room, they'll start telling you. My Hell Knight run with only one segment of map is probably contributing, right? I also said before, but the circles I'm in seem to like Prime 1, 2 notably more than 3, but it's also subjective again. Prime 3 was different. I was like, it immediately is different. Um, it looks different. Like the thing you do at the beginning is completely different. It is very, very different. I may end up siding with Prime 3, but it will probably be for the Wii remote controls more so than NPCs. You aren't like dealing with NPCs for the most part, but yeah, I like the Wii remote controls too. Even if they were rudimentary at the time, even, but I liked them. Like the pointer was fine, and grappling hook was kind of fun. It was mostly cause I just like the locations were better. In Prime 2, it's really repetitive because like even if you're in the light world, there's a light world dark world thing. Even if you're like in the light world and there's different environments, they're not super different until you get to the last one, but the dark world is all the same. It's really 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 similar because of the overwhelming like similar color scheme and stuff. Until you get to the part, last biome, which is everyone's favorite because it's really creative and interesting in both light and dark. But the other ones are kind of really repetitive. Feeling a bit like the depths in Tears Kingdom. Honestly, a little bit. It doesn't help that you also die while you're in the dark world. Like being there is damaging. You have to be in these little light bubbles, which is also not great. So it's like it's just a chore to be there, and you have to be there for so long. It's a significant part of the game. It's not like a thing you do every once in a while. Oh, and then there was the ammo system. Ugh, God. The depths in Tears of the Kingdom are just are also repetitive, but they're not like. First of all, they're all optional basically. Um, it's basically like a challenge mission. I'm hearing selling points. Yeah, you might like two, but for me, I was very much. Uh, it did not compare to one. One was very good. In practice, it may be worse than I'm expecting. It should be fine for you because I was younger when I was playing Prime 2. What games did you play with similar friction around that time or later? Uh, I hmm. Where you constantly on Majora's Mask isn't really like it. Not really on a time, yeah, on a time limit, but it's not quite as annoying. Oh. Other M also has a section where you have to walk through like for half a second. You have to walk through like a constantly damaging fire area, and then like later you're told you can use the Varia suit. It's very strange. But it wasn't like for the full game. It was like for a short section. I tried out Etrian Odyssey and Sonic Fans post Adventure 2. Have to be ready for some jank and learning curves. Etrian Odyssey sounds familiar. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, I think I only heard of the name. I don't think I've actually played this game at all. I think Majora's Mask qualifies. I know a good number of Zelda fans specifically don't want to engage with it at all. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, people don't like the idea. Pikmin, I guess, is a closer one because it's much more like you have to get it done by a certain time. Like it's constantly on top of you. Okay, let's see. Okay, the esports athlete finally loaded. So let's see. Brock, I don't know him. I don't know Chovy. I don't know Forsaken. I know Kakaru and I know Mena RD. I don't know Zoo. I don't really know. I'm eating potatoes. Goodbye. Hello, Jinx, and bye, Jinx. Glad you could drop by for a little bit. Much detail as possible back here. So a little more contrast. Kaku just retired. Yeah. I don't know the FGC people, but it's progress to not only have league guys, right? Because I didn't really pay attention much to that. The esports stuff. I want to see best adaptation. Let's see. Okay. Are there any big games you expect to get no awards at the Game Awards? It might be DK Bonanza. It's only in two categories, I think, and I don't think it's gonna win. I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year. And I don't think it's gonna win Best Family Game. I really think it's gonna be Mario Kart or Sonic. It might be DK Bonanza. It would be really weird if Silk Song doesn't win anything. Best indie game, right? I think like Silk Song is probably gonna get that. No, actually, no. I think it's gonna be a lot of Expedition 33 sweep. It's gonna get a lot of awards. I think. Just to give the the what's it called the message, send the message to AAA devs, or send a message. E33 has 3 nominations for best performance. That's right. I did see that. I don't think I've seen anything that crazy before. Normally, it's only 2 people from a game at most. Maybe. I mean, isn't like 1, right? I don't know if there was 2 even. Has there been like anything? Yeah, Jinx is in the background. That's right. Yeah. Also, you can see there's a blue hedgehog here. If I remove this, blue hedgehog with a sword. Jinx wanted both last Gogeta and himself in here. So. And hey, Joker, how you doing? We're talking about Game of the Year stuff. Um, Let's see, a Minecraft movie. Best adaptation Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry. Splinter Cell, Last of Us Season 2, Until Dawn. I didn't watch any of these. But it's probably gonna be Minecraft movie, I think. Minecraft movie or Last of Us? Where am I sorry? Oh, you are right here. You are like the hedgehog. And there's like a sword over there. Blue hedgehog. I'll be shocked if Minecraft movie loses. Oh yeah, that was pretty huge, right? I'm looking through the Since I respect E33, I'll feed it votes. I don't especially care for the rest. Let's get that. Oh, right. Here. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let me think. Let me think. I should really start marketing this game a little more, you know? Just because it's coming out the soonest. I really should finish the logo and everything. I'm back from watching the new Overwatch character trailer, that's right. There's the new character. There wasn't enough gameplay. Also, I mean, which is fine, but like it just seems like it's a lot what's the word? Less, it's lower production value. That the Juno trailer and this other trailer just lower production value. It's not like that Junker Queen trailer. Like it's an animated short. I don't know what they're doing. Marketing? Are you crazy? Yeah, indie developers don't go. They mark for 7 years and not a release date. Oh my god. The classic, the Silk Song route. Okay, the art. Okay, yeah, it should be like this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I can fix this. I didn't mess up. Shut up. Um, I love her design. I'm a little boy for women with big swords. That's cool. Yeah, I like the anime-ness of her design. To sell like Skong, market like Skong simple. Just don't do anything. Make Hollow Knight first. That's your marketing for Silk Song. I didn't like MVCI. Yeah. A common sentiment. I just don't like Marvel vs. Capcom at all. So never really my thing. Hmm. There we go. Yeah, I think that's more like it like this. Yomi and Senran Kagura. Man, you got like an encyclopedia knowledge. I'm looking her up. Shouldn't have looked her up. Okay. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I want to make a game as good, easy as possible. Not only make a good game, make the I think the highest selling indie game of all time. Sleepy Mushroom. Hey, Sleepy Mushroom. How you doing? Yeah, it's nice to play. Yeah, you definitely know basically everything. I give the potatoes a warm house in my tummy. Hey, Jinx. Welcome back. Hey, Sleepy Mushroom. We're talking about. Actually, I think now we're talking about the Overwatch characters, but we were talking about Game of the Year stuff. High selling indie game of all time. Yeah. Bruno, give me the whole story why you don't like Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my god. Um. Okay, I don't like Marvel vs. Capcom because everything that everyone complains about in fighting games is just in Marvel vs. Capcom, and like everyone loves it, but for those reasons. But I legitimately don't like all those problems with fighting games. Like not just unbalanced characters. It's like wildly stratified tier list. There's like three characters you can use. Like not it's not just unbalanced. Like Street Fighter 3 levels of unbalance. Like absurd mix up. Like absurd unfair mix up. The game barely functions. Like there's like a laundry list of glitches you have to avoid, especially in tournament. It's too it's a 2D fighter, right? But Marvel vs. Capcom is like a severe like it really reuses assets too much. It's 2D fighter, so it's really pretty, and they get it from all really pretty other video games. But it does use assets from like other games constantly. Just like if you pick something people get annoyed by in video games, it's gonna be in Marvel vs. Capcom. Super high damage, never-ending combos. I guess that was more of a 3 thing, but I saw Marvel vs. Capcom. Um, and then yet some characters have wild zoning. Some infinites, like millions of infinites. That's another one. A general lack of polish through a lot of the game, weirdly. But just it just goes on and on. I may not be the best selling IP, but it may be one of the few which are still indie IP. Minecraft has kind of left the indie space. That's right. MVC gets so many passes, but I love that. I guess. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people like wildly love that series. Something you're talking about MVC too, but I guess most MVC games have the issues. Yeah, MVC two mostly, obviously. It's the most famous one. But MVC three wasn't like that much better. To be honest here, in those regards, DHC was like I think the biggest glitch in that game. So This is more of a bush. I don't know why I was doing that shoot of grass. It's more like a bushiness to it. Luckily, I can just do this. It should be dark down here so I can properly stage this grass in the foreground. Call me shallow, but I'll rather be zoned in MVC than I mean, yeah, I mean the NetherRealms games, the projectiles don't nullify a lot of times. So when bro said wild zoning, we know he's talking about Morgan. I mean, yeah, more Storm. Storm is another one. Storm's a damn super. And yeah, honestly, why we hate Morgan too. And I don't think I play enough Marvel to talk about Marvel though. Like I play it for a little while and then immediately I just like bounce off. Something happens that I can't stand and then I just stop playing. Have you seen the original Why We Hate Morgan video? I've seen the Morgan one and the Virgil one. The Virgil one was great. It was hilarious. I remember that. I think there was another one I saw. I can't remember which one it was. Zero. It was zero. Right? Yeah. Or was it Phoenix? Was it Morgan or? Yeah. Okay. Wait. It was. It was Morgan. I don't think I saw Phoenix. Understand. I'll play what you enjoy. Yeah. I think Phoenix has video. Yeah, Phoenix has a video. I can't remember. Like I saw one of their videos on, but it was Morgan. Virgil Zero Morgan is what I saw. Give some more bushiness. They did zero Virgil Morgan, no Phoenix yet, but Phoenix was mentioned in one of those videos. Let me get a nice. When is Joker getting a cameo? And how would it even happen? When are you gonna get a cameo? Man, I gotta cleverly find a way to reference literally Joker without anyone coming after me. Like I got a blue hedgehog here, so that's something. It's gonna be literally Joker from Persona 5 though. Is there another animal that which makes sense could have a mask? A raccoon. Kind of. They have masks. I just draw a jester with a gun. Oh my god, I have like a creepy guy in the forest. We have Joker from Persona 5, blue hedgehog with a sword, and literal cow. No one will ever know. With a red and black color scheme. Like a Harlequin. I could do like a Harlequin character, maybe. A creepy dude in the forest, that'd be something. I was thinking of a scarecrow, yeah. I mean, I put a scarecrow in the background. I'll never know. Sega won't notice Joker from Persona 5 being this game. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Imagine I just put like randomly in some random ass mobile game, I just put Joker from Persona 5 here. Like out of nowhere. He doesn't fit with the theme. He doesn't like the cow and the hedgehog and then Joker. Give me to show my friends and family that creepy guy cameo. Tell them it looks just like me. Yeah, I can put him somewhere. Let me try. It's a tree, right? This tree, yeah. There you go. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Maybe like... It's okay, I can have PNGs of characters from a varied universe. Okay, this. If I really wanted to do something like really big, I could make it follow the character, like the eyes and that or the head. I guess I'm just making Balatro here. You know the story with the horse, the dog, cat, chicken? The background kind of reminds me of that. Is that, yeah, that's the one where like, oh my god, what are they called? They're like a band. They stay in a house and stuff. And like robbers come in. The Jester Hedgehog cow. Yeah. Let me see. Now thinking about it, kind of sound like a show from the early 2000s Cartoon Network. Where's my... successor to Cow and Chicken? Yeah, but I'll show. Um, Wait. There you go. Hang on. I forgot to put live chat in. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Looking cool, Jester. I have to find a way to get these characters in the game without like it repeating over and over. Yeah, now the challenge is making them appear regularly. Since Jinx is a guy, that means he is not a cow, but a bull. I'll give him horns. Even though I think female cows have small horns, but or cows have small horns. Female cattle would be the term. That's lower accurate. All right. Ever have the feeling that cheat that a cheat code is a lie despite doing it over 20 years ago? UB22? Oh, DBZ. Oh, okay. DBZ also in battle too. That gesture is totally checking out RoboChat. Yeah, I don't know. Checking out is a way you can put it. Hmm. The game is probably one of the lowest review games I've ever played. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna take a break. I have to do something. I'll be right back. Okay, real fast. I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Okay. Oh hey, I'm here. Let me pull myself back. Okay, we're back. Hey, hi. Needs to be like a little more. That's right, Joker. That is what I said. Why do we get so many? Why does UB22 have a bit of accidental sauce besides being bad? It can't all be bad, you know? Bro, I was just saying, hey, hi. Oh, hello then. How you doing? Are you guys into Halo? I don't know if we've talked about the various, not the various, I think they're coming, it's bringing to PS5 campaign evolved, etc. Splatoon. Oh, hey, Excel, and I also like Splatoon. I'm doing good. Never played Halo, but I like watching it. I I loved Halo. I still actually I re-downloaded the Master Chief Collection. Played Halo 4. Did some Halo 3. It's been a while though. Multiplayer. Still love it though. Splatoon is love. Yeah, yeah, you know, kind of is, isn't it? The original Halos were good up to Reach, but I experienced them in Xbox Online. Wild Assault? It's a different game. Okay. 20v20? Whoa. Never owned an Xbox, and they haven't done a demo for any of them for PC. Right. Yeah, I put Master Chief Collection is good now. Didn't used to be good. There's a lot of problems with it. And there's still a lot of problems with it, but 20v20 is oh wait, no, I've seen this game. Do you play Halo Rank? I used to. That was actually like when these games came out, but not anymore. I didn't I played some of SWAT. I think it was called SWAT, and it was okay. I prefer like the big team battle stuff though. Like when Halo 3 came out, that's the one like I actually spent like so long in. Loved that. It was so different to me because I just played like Smash. Um and like the idea of doing like 8v8 gigantic battles with like vehicles and stuff. It was so new to me, so I love that. Look at the Wild Assault. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember this like furry game. Oh, I really think Halo should have made a game like Helldivers. I mean, back in the heyday, I mean, they made Halo Wars, which is what Halo was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like a RTS. Honestly, surprised Halo Wars got a sequel. It's right, it did. I'm curious. Hey, Dark Sun, how you doing? I'm curious why is RRR wooden doll? So I was thinking like think like Mega Man, and Doctor Light, right? Like Mega Man makes like a cool robot, boy, and I was thinking like how can I make it more feminine? Astro Boy is another one, right? So I thought you could have like a puppet maker, little doll, and the grandma is like a puppet maker, but she's also a robotics genius, that sort of thing. And it's just like a more feminine version of that idea because she is a robot, right? She has like her legs transform into rocket thrusters. It's also, it's a nice contrast, like robotic stuff coming out of a wooden doll. It's kind of fun. Halo, I think, had a crossover with Helldivers. Um, I actually think it was like it's just the gun, right? The assault rifle. Those are the only two shooters I can play. Splatoon and Wild Assault. Unfortunately, Splatoon 3 is a pain to play. The improved movements and Salmon Run are perfect. Remember Salmon Run. Robo-chan is made out of wood. Wow, I just learned something new. Everything else is a downgrade. I don't think. Do I have Splatoon 3? I don't think I used to have it even. She's a primitive clanker. Ah, you've offended her. Now she's sad. Clanker. Yeah, it was just a gun collab, right? The assault rifle. I swear by Steel Divers Sub Wars. Skip Splatoon 3. Hmm. Well, I'm doing a pretty good job of it now. I still haven't played it. Steel Divers Sub Wars. I haven't. I only know about Steel Divers from Smash, the gun from Smash. Let me see if the actual game. Oh, okay. Huh. Huh. The DS game? Yeah, 3DS. Okay, there it is. Gonna sit here and get like a nice. Never call. Oh, just buy a single player experience coming soon. Switch to, which is Platoon Raiders. Huh. Never call Robo-Chan the Clanker. Exactly. I got one more. You know what? Get to that thing. There's no laws against the robots, Batman. No. She's too cute and innocent. Steel Divers is a series. Sub Wars is a TPS game with a campaign, which is free to play. Oh. Never Joker. Oh. Let's just add this and keep it going. Since you're doing backgrounds, which fighting game stages do you like the best? Um, a lot of the KOF backgrounds are really just next level. There's one in KOF 13 which is amazing. There's the sumo stage in KOF 13, Japan stage, whatever you want to call it. I also like the Egyptian stage in KOF 13. The France stage also. This KOF 13 has a bunch of good ones. I okay. So let me think. I don't like Street Fighter 3 had really good ones. Killing Moon is great from the Sakuma stage in Street Fighter 3. And Street Fighter 2 stage is pretty good too. Kuma's Street Fighter 2 stage. The Beats in My Head stage, that's also good. I don't like the jazzy New York stage, Subway. I think it doesn't look that good, but the song is so good. Any of Ryu's stages, I like the Japanese castle aesthetic. And there's actually many fighting game backgrounds. So she delivers drugs to her grandma. No, she's delivering regular food. Actually, do I have? Let me see. I might be spoiling a few things, but nah, no, I don't think I have it here. I had a picture of them because like the current picture now is like she's when you lose, she's crying, but the actual ending picture is gonna be her with her grandma eating the food. The aquarium one in KF 2000, aquarium in Bloody Roar. Oh, also the amusement park stage. I think that's in UM. What is your favorite Street Fighter 3 stage, which isn't from Third Strike? I really like the hot spring and the and Ken stage. Um, Brazil also great from Street Fighter from Second Impact. The Ninja Village, I think it's also from Second Impact. I can't remember. Um, what else? BlazBlue had like, I mean, BlazBlue had some of the best stages though. You know, they're the most like grand stages. Yeah, Guilty Gear as well. I want to say something could be diabolical, but I mustn't. You've gone far enough today. Oro stage with his animals is cool in Second Impact. Not sure about the new generation. Actually, I like the stage from KF202, where you can see a female that looks like a female Iori. Let me see KOF2. Uh, I like the stage with the in Guilty Gear Xrd with like the chairs in the background that like are, I can't remember what it was called. That was cool though. I think in its Xrd also has like the really big castle interior. Looks like a ballroom stage. Miss X cameo. Let me see. Miss X. That's right. You can't taint this adorable game. I love the SF stage with the boy playing a game in the background. Which stage is that? The underpass in 4. That's Sakura stage in Alpha. Oh, yeah. Okay, at the house, right? Yeah, Alpha 355. Yeah, I remember that one. I think you mean someone playing a video game. That's right. Yeah. I remember. That was Sakura's house, right? That's her brother. Isn't it like Sakura? Who's the character from KOF? Yuri, I think her name. Um, in Street Fighter, like Yuri is a character in KOF, like which is a video game in Street Fighter, and Sakura is from Street Fighter, which is a video game in KOF. So Yuri and Sakura both play each other. In Yuri plays Sakura in Street Fighter, and Sakura plays Yuri in KOF in their respective universes. It's her brother when he's gonna be playable when he's much older. Street Fighter 17. Oh my god. He should be playable before Mel. The youngest character to be playable in Street Fighter can't be much older than Sakura. Who's the youngest character? I think it's Lily. Oh. She is pretty young, isn't she? When is Lei Mei gonna be playable? I mean, it could just be in the next game. Also, what was it? I want to see Sakura. What, like, if they're gonna do anything with Sakura, because Street Fighter 6 is supposed to take place well in the future. So I want to see like what they're actually thinking about doing with that character. Sakura's 40 now. Yeah, I looked up the characters' birthdays and like Chun-Li is 50 something. Uh, and can they stop hinting at Sean and just add him already? Yeah. What happened? He was in Street Fighter 5 and they just didn't put him in the game. When's their birthday? Oh. She's confirmed. Yeah, it was very unwise for games to focus on specific years for the data. Yeah. The hag maxing. Sean would be good. Yeah, Sean would be if they actually made him good. Like not actually, they made him good in Second Impact. As you okay with Asian characters, I mean, sure. I just want them to be good. Like if they have to like, cause like like what is that particular character's appeal, and you have to make sure like to keep that or make a completely new appeal, but it has to be good. Right? You have like a tall order to fill. That's a major problem. I'm more concerned with that sort of thing. I don't know what is the roadmap with Street Fighter 6. I think what we have Ingrid and Alex and actually how when does Street Fighter 5 come out? Street Fighter 6 come out? SF6 release date. Okay, 2023. So it's been 2 years. And GGST is also coming out with GGST 2. And that will have Jam and presumably Robokai full. Can't wait for Alex and Ingrid. Older woman, like generally being and looking over 50, basically only happens in licensed game with Power Instinct. Matrimele? What is that? Oh, I know this guy's art style. I don't remember his name. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't see this. Never mind. I don't know what this is. Oh no, I think I did see this character. Yeah, I saw the old woman character. She was funny. What's Ingrid's deal? Like what actually what kind of character is Ingrid, I guess I should say. Alex is like a grappler, so I think it's a setup character. Okay. I'm expecting Ingrid to be more experimental since the actual audience who played her in Alpha Max to be very small. It's okay. Well, okay, so she's a setup character, but she might be different because I guess she wasn't that popular. Probably don't pull a Seth Street Fighter 5 keep her familiar. I said that Street Fighter 5 was like looked weird. Looked, I guess, weird. Interesting idea. I don't know which characters haven't been back in a long time. Let me see Street Fighter Alpha. Alpha. Oh. These those were Alpha game plan, but I don't know if Street Fighter will keep it. Yeah, keep it in SF6. Like, yeah. I mean, they like to keep the characters pretty faithful, at least. Seth plays totally different in 5, right? I mean, Seth was kind of a really good character in 4. Maki, yeah, that's right. She hasn't been back in a while. Eagle, sure. Sure, I'm not. One Bison. Um, I was pleasantly surprised I didn't mess with Viper, right? I mean, she probably, I don't know if she still has her, the vortexing, but I don't think Street Fighter 6 is a weaker vortex in general. Adon's been back, Akuma's been back, Balrog's been back, Birdie, Blanca, Cammy, Charlie Nash was back, Chun-Li, Cody's been back, Dan. Yeah, he's been in 5 as well. DJ, Dawson, E Honda, Eagle, sure. Eagle, Fei Long. He's been in 4. Bison's always in Gen, Kyle, Guy, Ingrid, Julie, Junie, Karen. Julie, Junie haven't been in a game in a while. Ken, Bison, Maki, Armika, Rolento, Rose, Ryu, Sagat, Sakura, Shinaku, Sodom hasn't been in a game, but I think he's like a really like a super good character. I think in Alpha. T-Hawk, Vega, Yun Zangief. So actually, most of the characters have returned in the new era. Sodom, Julie, Junie, Maki, and Eagle really haven't. Fei Long is dead? Oh, no, I'm sure he can come back. Ah, yeah, copyright reasons. I'm sure they might not want to fight it, but I think just like a reference. He's just kind of a reference, right? Tons of references around. That isn't true, and it is clear if you look at the other series. It was debunked. I'm sure law is right there. Yeah, I think they were like, nah. I mean, who knows? Honestly, hopefully they bring it back. I think they did say that they weren't really gonna. They weren't that. They didn't have that much of a problem with it. Having Fei Long and stuff. Lee had the second least amount of votes on event hubs. His nephews are Yun and Yang, and he was CPU fighter in Street Fighter One. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's wasn't there like I remember they added some of these Street Fighter One characters to World Tour in what's it called in Street Fighter Six. Adon is in Street Fighter One, which is surprising. Adon and Sagat. I think Retsu, Geki. I think that he became Vega. Bruce Lee family. Bruce Lee family copyright so hard that it killed the Bruce Lee like fighting games. Like fighter, that's why. Hmm. Maybe. Uh, I don't know. I remember that was a controversy a little while ago. Lee, the Chinese boxing expert, right? Again, Bird. Okay, Birdie, Eagle, Adon, Sagadra, Joe, and Mike. Wait, is Mike like Mike Tyson? Actually, that might be Balrog. So Retsu, Geki, Joe, Lee have really not been in any of the game. So Geki, Joe, and Lee. But I think Mike is Mike Tyson or Balrog, proto boxer. Uh, okay, so we gotta add some more bushes. Let's go. Okay, anyway, oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I think nice search is turning up results from Bruce Lee's estate. Capcom and even the person who suspected there's a problem. I'm supposed to take a bet, saying it's fine. Hmm. Yeah, I just remember like I didn't follow it that much, but I remember it's a mess. Uh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna like yeah. There's a mismatch between the front and the back here, so I'm gonna like make the leaves a little bigger. This is what happens when you work in styles you are not used to. Curious, there's a boss. There's not a boss right now, but I mean, we were talking about it. I might make it like a mega wolf as a boss. It is just one of those like here. It's just one of those like forever games, mobile games, you know. Let me see. Okay. It's just one of these games. And you can air dash into them. Or you can just dodge them. And you get points for staying alive. You get points for hitting them as well. Ah, stop. But yeah, that's what this game is. Here, I took a while to find proof. Oh. Fucking dogs and birds, yeah. Well, you'll be able to. You'll be able to kill them. I'm not sure there's a link, Joker, if you're still... So, like, Flappy Birds, you're just moving constantly in one direction. Yeah. Yeah, you're, it's just like a mobile game. Like, you know, those various mobile games, we're going back to high scores and that sort of thing. It's a simple game, right? Well, I make the other two games. Cows, hedgehogs, and jesters are watching in fear. Okay, looks better. Looks better from a distance, looks better from a close up. Excuse me. Let's combine these. Jester and the bull and hedgehog can show up every time the player hits eye level. I mean, score, yeah. Yeah, he can, like, they can be like little Easter egg cameos. Should look at these from like a distance because yeah, now I'm seeing like it's not this, even this reflection is not good enough. Oh wait, right here. It'll be nice for there to be a low-hanging branch as an obstacle. Yeah, I could add like a special conditions. It's just like it's a one-shot game, so if you get hit once, you just die. So I might have to add like a health system maybe. Damage system. Yeah, I was thinking of adding like just well, I think I got like stuff that can pop down and or like fall down into it. So maybe like yeah, maybe like a low hanging branch, the apples fall or something. Someone throws a coconut. Who knows? Does playing the latest video games give you some ideas for your game sometimes? Yes, often. I probably have to stop. Uh, I think I put out a short about how Doom the Dark Ages masteries. Uh, I added something to the platform fighter. Basically, it's actually from Doom Eternal. When the masteries is like if you use the guns a certain way or just use the guns, um, you'll get a bonus. So there's one in Doom Eternal where you have a gun and has an alternate fire. You have a machine gun and you have an alternate fire where it shoots mini missiles. And if you if you hit enough people with mini missiles, it's like you have to do like 500 or something. Um, you get it's called bottomless missiles. You get infinite ammo on the missiles. So it's just if you use it often, and this works for everything. Um, I think if the meat hook for the super shotgun, if you use it enough, it will set people on fire. That's what the mastery is. I put that in my game. If you hit people with the projectile enough, you'll get the Ninja Gaiden projectile, so that like spread in three different areas. You play latest games? Yeah, yeah. I did Doom Dark Ages and Bonanza. I did play those. did play I did play some video games. When the game come out, I challenge you in front to see who can get the highest score. I should like, yeah, I should get like put it in a database or something. Ah, okay, there you go. Now we gotta see how it can go. A score challenge is a short, and response is a short would be a good engagement. Oh, speaking of, do you have a caravan mode? What is caravan mode? Just endless? I guess the regular mode is just endless. Oh, score attack. Okay. Hmm. It looks better with the blue. I hate a blue. Oh, caravan is the opposite? Oh, okay. It basically means a timed version. I don't have that, but that would be interesting because the spawn is controlled by the computer and it's done at random. So I'd have to consider like how that would work synced with the time. Otherwise someone will just play forever. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's isn't that kind of like Vampire Survivor? Like you just play forever. That's what I'm trying to go for. All right. If I can be kind despite being honest, I don't know what Vampire Survivor stands for. Wait, did I say it wrong? Yeah, Vampire Survivor is that it was like the is that really popular indie game. Oh, you don't like what Okay, I thought you said you didn't know what it was. What's your issue with the Vampire Survivors? I mean, aside from the gambling thing, like yeah, it's like there's like the guy worked on a lot of gambling games and kind of uses that, which sure, yeah. I'm just talking more like an endless sort of thing. I want to take that and put it into like a different game. I respect that they made something that connects with people and has people hooked, but it isn't for me. Hmm. I don't play it either, honestly, that much. Actually, no, I don't play it at all. I think those games I played once in on the itch.io and then I never played it again. Like you kind of get what it's about immediately. But I heard the Steam version was very different, so it seems too shallow and like a time sink. Yeah, a lot of have you ever played those idle clickers? It's a lot like that, which is basically just a time sink. Um, basically, like the idle clickers, like you click to get resources, and then you can use those resources to buy something that will let you get the resources faster and automatically. So you don't have to click anymore, and you just do that. It's it is a time thing. Yeah, it has clicker. Yes, definitely. Right. Yeah. 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 It's a lot more. It's a little more active because like there's a lot of different types of weapons and stuff. But yeah, yeah. That's what it reminded me most of. It's also being put in a shmup section, which isn't its fault, right? The only idle game, if it counts, that I like is Game Dev Story. Huh. Huh. I never heard of this one. Have you played Melty Blood? I've never played Melty Blood. I heard it's really good, though. I heard like everyone. I guess I've heard more about it. Like it's just those FGC games, but yeah, they're gonna people are saying for a long time it's really good. I think did it get a sequel recently? It was that. It was Melty Blood sequel. It wasn't like Under Night sequel, was it? I can't remember. Half of the visible shmup genre when you go to Steam is survival. Oh yeah, there's been quite an explosion of them. I played a little Melty Blood, but never in a hotel bathroom. I remember that. That was a great meme. My first Melty Blood game is Lumina. Is that the new one? Melty Blood type Lumina. Right, yeah, that's a new. Yeah, it is. Okay, okay, it was not. It wasn't Under Night. Oh, both Under Night and Melty Blood had sequels. Okay. I started playing when they made Shield better. Ugh. I thought Shield was cracked. I think yeah, Shield like there's been like changes to Shield in Type Lumina. I remember hearing about it. I don't know anything about it, but I heard there were changes. Should add Len to Melty. The only thing I remember Melty Blood. The only discourse I remember of Melty Blood really was the drip. Like everyone looked ugly or boring. That was it. They gave enough nerfs to make shield balance, right? Oh, I have to like okay, I have to sharpen all this up. It can't be like concept art um loose in the final product, so the drip is fine. Yeah, you know, it's subjective, so it's up for whoever whoever feels like. If you like it better, then that's it. Need to be a lot more clear on like what all this is supposed to be. Multi blood type drip. Yep. It was a meme for a long time. Well, I guess not a long time. But it was a meme. I think there's a lot of Melty Blood games, weren't there? Or at least Melty Blood expansions versions. Let me see. Let me see all of them. There they are. Oh wow, this is old. 2002 Melty Blood, and then, geez, React, Act Cadenza, React Final Tuned, Act Cadenza version B and B2, Actress Again, Current Code, and then different versions, and then Melty Blood Type Lumina. Oh wow, actually, 8 years of nothing, and then Melty Blood Type Lumina. So there's been quite a bit. Are you a big tournament player, Joker? Like, do you go to tournaments to play Melty Blood and all that? Similar version of VF5. Melty Blood. Oh my god. 20 years. of VF5. So many. Okay, so there's the PlayStation 3 version, Xbox 3 version, VF5R, Final Showdown, World Stage. Jeez. Melty Blood Drip, let's not forget when Alco took a picture of Tupac. I think I know what this meme is. Where is that? Ah, was it too deep a cut for? Oh no, wait, I know where to go. Yeah, Melty Blood had updates the OG style of fighters. Yeah, the super ultra version, all that. Uh, I think I found it. It's a meme. Nope, I wished I just play here and there with Melty. Yeah, I think I do that with Smash Ultimate. I rarely go to tournaments. I went to one recently. Actually, oh man, I missed it. I think it's every Monday, so I think it's today, but I don't think I'm gonna go. Hmm. Okay. Here you go, locals and TUS Joker. Joker was really good in Smash though. Really good character. Really dominant when he was the for a while, actually, even after other DLC fighters came out. Uh, but it makes sense why the character's multi blood drip isn't flashy because it's a visual novel turned to a fighter, right? And the visual novel, I think they're trying to hide. I'm pretty sure. They're not trying to like let people know. I don't play Smash. Ugh, I'm good, but I'll play Brawl for. Here's my number. 555. Uh, we can't even play Brawl online anymore. The whole thing's shut down. Unless I want to deal with Dolphin emulation and what's it called? I don't think they have rollback yet. I can't remember the guy who was working on it. Might have taken a break from it. Just kidding, yeah. Uh, damn it. Don't bully me on Brawl. I'm noob to it. I'll pick Ganondorf. That can go one of two ways. It can go like extreme bullying, or I just die immediately. Uh, oh, too much detail on the floor. Then you can teach how to play. Alrighty. Alright. These are like getting excessively detailed. I might have to like. What else does they do in Ariety? I guess I should add some more flowers. Hmm. I like the Brawl Fox vid you did. I learned a good amount about Fox in that vid. Oh, thank you. Yeah, try to like put enough in that because there's like stuff. There's stuff like I don't even really do in that video. I just did like any combos with down tilt. Like I don't really even think about those. Those aren't even niche. Those are just not used. And it did make me like go back to. I had to like look up all the frame data again, and yeah, it was a learning experience for me as well. The problem is that like I don't know enough about the other characters. Maybe Ganondorf, maybe enough to talk about the bad balance of them. Let me guess. When you looked at some of the frame data, some shocked you. Yeah, some of it was a little different than what I thought. But I mean, Brawl's frame data is pretty crazy across the board. Uh, like frame 2 or 3 jab is pretty insane. Yes, talk about bad balance. I know, like, what was the worst one? Oh, I mean, in terms of frame data, oh, Meta Knight, right? Meta Knight, Meta Knight. Oh my god, I make like 10 videos about Meta Knight. Meta Knight's up air is 12 frames total, and it comes out on frame 2. Just it easily can like combo into itself. It's so, and it does. It combos into itself very well. Luckily, there's a insane amount of DI in Smash in Brawl that there's ways to get out of it. But if you're, I think from 0 to 10, you could be like, if you have no damage, if you're at 0%, you can get up aired into death. Basically, it's basically up air chains and then tornado, and it will kill you. Though people at this point, I think, know how to get out of it. I heard 12 frames total after zoning out, and I realized you meant it recovers. And you're like, no. It was 12 frames total. 12 frames. If I remember correctly, Meta Knight's up air is 12 frames in total. It hits on frame 2 and recovers in 10 frames. Or 9, whatever. It's not very active. Game attacks. The only thing that really shocks me in Smash is how few active frames there are. But I guess it didn't really make a difference. I don't know what the testing for Brawl was like. It can't have just been Smash Balls and making sure the game doesn't corrupt your save. Sakurai was talking about it in one of his in the Brawl video. He was talking about how there's actually two versions of the characters. There's the version balanced for the there's a version balanced for the single player and a version balanced for the multiplayer. And he oversaw both, and I guess he missed a few things. But I remember back in the day, there was also a thing where someone was assigned to each character to balance them, and there might have been. He said there might have been some favoritism. So like, there's been multiple explanations he gave. Not that this is like unusual for fighting games. Fighting games are just generally not well balanced. It's just Meta Knight was also like really forgiving as a character. Objective overruled. Actually, I have to go. One second, I have to go to the drive. I'm looking for the brawl. Where is it? So the Meta Knight DD balance guy was getting revenge for Kirby's nerfs in Melee. Yeah. Kirby was not. He wasn't good in Brawl either, but he wasn't bad. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There it is. Oh no. Okay, so you can attack after frame 14 for up air. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so here's the full one. So the animation is on frame 23. It's 23 frames for up air, but you can cancel it after frame 14, and it hits on frame 2. It hits on frames 2 and 3, and you can cancel it on frame 14. So it is 12 frame recovery. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but the old saying goes, "There's beauty in chaos. I think fighters embody that saying so well." Yeah, I just wish there wasn't as much chaos. That's how we get MVC and Street Fighter 3, but I guess those are like the most beloved games ever created. Oh, that's how we get Happy Chaos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Release Happy Chaos. What were they thinking? Like, did they not know? Like, I mean, they knew. They make AutoZoners all the time, so. Okay. Okay. I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think. Okay. I think that's enough for today. I'm gonna head out. Tomorrow we'll be working on rec some more. We'll be working on the gun. I figured out how I set up the actual gun in game, so it should be fine. Because it is a little more complicated than normal. But thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. Got a big influx of subscribers. We got 5K. I think what were we at 5? We're 5,000. We're nearly at 5,500, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're nearly there. Yeah. But thanks for coming and thanks for talking. I gotta make some shorts. I gotta finish the videos. I hope you all have a good wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful night too. I hope or day, depending on where you are. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. 10K celebration video soon. Yes. Oh my god. Let me get the 1K one out. I haven't even finished that. I just keep changing the title. Like 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.